Well, how y'all are? It's your native Flor-xan, and today we're going to do a slow cooker meal away from home. So let's get into it. So what I got here is a small crock pot. Kind of acquired this from the wife before I left home, and she normally uses this for dips and stuff like that, but I brought it for one person meals. And so what we're going to do, I got a small chuck roast that I bought at the grocery store, and then I cut it in half and put it in the freezer. I got some bell pepper that I just kind of, I don't know if you call that julienne or sliced or whatever, but throw some of that in there. Got some onions that I cut up the same way. I got some carne asada seasoning. We're just gonna eyeball it. Probably, if I had to guess, 2 tablespoons. And I got some jarred mushrooms. I'm just gonna pitch some of them off in there. Next, I got some low sodium beef broth, and I'm not gonna fill the pot completely up. Just kind of eyeball that about halfway up. Then we're gonna hit it with a little garlic powder. Put our lid on it. I'm gonna turn it on high for about an hour, and then I'll flip it back to low. We're gonna let this sit for the rest of the day. Next 8-10 hours, let this dude cook up. Alrighty, so we've let this run. We had it on high for about an hour, and then total cook time, it's been going about 9 hours now on low. So I'm just gonna take the meat out. See, it's nice and tender. I'm using a slotted spoon for this. So now I'm gonna take all the peppers and onions and put them on a separate plate because when I shred the meat up, I don't wanna chop them to bits. Put this back on high and try to get this up to somewhat of a good simmer. We're gonna take a packet of brown gravy, put that down in there. Whisk it in until we put our onions and peppers back in. I'm just taking a spoon, breaking this up. Now I'm gonna take some of that fat out, step back off in there. Turn this to warm until we're ready to eat. You can see that gravy packet is sticking all that juice up real nice. We'll let it sit here on warm for the next hour or so when we get ready to eat. All right, so it's getting close to time to eat. We got our meat in our crock pot over here on warm, getting all happy in that gravy. I got some French bread here. This is half of it. I'm just gonna cut it down the middle like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and dig some of this out to make us a little room here. Not too much. We just want to be able to make us a little well down in here. So we got it on the pan. I got the broiler heating up, and I found this Papa John's garlic sauce. We're gonna put a little bit of that on there. Kind of spread it around a little bit. Then we're gonna put this under the broiler. So I took our bread out of the broiler, and now I'm just gonna break, this is some Gouda cheese. I like it because it's pretty Gouda. We're gonna place this on there, put it back under the broiler, and get it good and melted. Cheese is good and melted. So now we're gonna take some of our meat here, and here we go. Little roast beef poor boy here in the apartment. Let's give it a taste. I'm gonna try to pick this up without dumping everything. Hide down to shoot. Should have grabbed me a paper towel before I did that. But man, that is good. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That deserves another bite. So there you have it, folks. I decided to make a sandwich out of it, but this would go good on some mashed potatoes or some rice or whatever. Just an easy, simple crock pot meal. Put everything in your pot, put it in the fridge. Get up in the morning, put it on, go to work. By the time you come back, you got your great meal. So hope you get a chance to try it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.